Oh, we back, and we finished eating, we finished doing stuff, and we're back. So we're gonna play some video games or something. I don't know, like I was sort of considering like doing a podcast or something. You know, maybe getting someone on here, like in this sort of format, just have them along for the ride. And that is not what I meant to do, but we should be able to. Maybe play some Face It. I don't know. We'll make this stop flashing. There we go. But how are we? We'll play some Face It. But we're getting closer to getting that level 3 back. I mean, like, we lost it for a bit. And we keep fluctuating. So hopefully we can get that back. And keep working my way up. You know what? We're actually going to cast the game instead. We've got like 4 minutes to the game. Alright, we need to get these logos in there. We've got a little bit of time. Hey guys, I'm a caster. I haven't casted in ages because I'm banned from Twitch. But basically, I'm casting on YouTube right now. Go to my bio for the link to my YouTube there. I'm going to be casting some Csgo. So if you're a Csgo fan, come get some hype around this so I can get back into it. Okay, we're going to try to do this. Alright, so stop. If you're a CSGO fan, especially stop. If you're an esports fan, even more stop. Basically, I'm here because I used to cast CSGO and I was starting to get into it. I was starting to make a semi-career out of it, and who knows where I'd be now. But I was banned from Twitch for reasons that were a bit questionable. I had a stepdaughter at the time, and people were saying things about my missus at the time and stepdaughter, and you know, obviously I went off and it wasn't the best thing to do because obviously it's against Twitch guidelines. Now, long story short, banned from Twitch, so I can't cast with any orgs that I used to be able to, and Twitch won't, you know, listen to me to unban me. So at the moment, I'm just casting games on YouTube, which is a limited options. So please, if you can, come to my YouTube in my bio and come watch this CSGO game with me, see what you think, and get some hype around it, and hopefully we can get unbanned. Now, if that works, that'd be pretty sick. We've got one gamer in the server now, so you know, at least we got one gamer in there. Hopefully they get in the server soon. Welcome guys. By the way, we're just waiting for these players to join. I mean, I've got no idea who these players even are, but hopefully this is going to be a semi-decent game. Again, as I said before, I'm rusty as shit. Now let's see which team is which. So we can get these logos on the right side. So I think it is this way, hopefully. Hopefully we got it the right way there, but we shouldn't be too far out from this game. I mean, I don't expect too much out of it, but I mean, I think this is like the third or fourth game in CGA this season. I mean, at the moment, the Baratheon and Cold Venture, they're sitting like number 20 something. And then the other team, I think they're a little bit lower, but 28 versus... see if we can find them. Can't find the other one, but I think they're a little bit lower. I think we'll have like 10 minutes or something, maybe 5. Like, cause I know a lot of people have been having like problems with the Across anti-cheat, which is a bit unfortunate, makes these games get a little bit delayed. Where the hell is my team on this layer? Are we really higher than I think? Surely not. Oh, we're 20th. Looks like it might be a bit. Just trying to think. Yeah, I used to use this, my Steam group. Some cigar. I mean, I'm just picking like the worst games. I honestly don't know this cyber gamer scene at all. Like, it's so unknown to me right now. But it looks like we're starting to get some more players in, and hopefully we can start soon. So we're just waiting on 2 from the other team. ETA, I'd say 2 minutes. I'm gonna go with 2. Might be a little bit longer though. You just never know. one more game is what we're waiting on. So we shouldn't be too far out. Alright, looks like everyone's readying up. We should be going into the knife round soon. They're talking about a bloody Steam account. Apparently someone's, made a new Steam and CGA account. It'd actually be sick to get like a picture of that in my room. Like, that would actually be sick. Like, if anyone can provide that, or tell me where I can, like, that'd be so sick. I used to get some of the artworks from bloody CS. But it looks like we will be heading into the knife round here. I'm gonna make a prediction on this game. I've got no idea who's actually gonna win, but I am gonna go with the T side. No idea why. I just like my Baratheon brothers. We'll turn this off. But knife round, like, just in case you're new, you've got no idea what's happening. It's pretty much just done there. It's practically a coin toss on getting to pick which side you start on. But the T's, they're going to be able to take out that knife round, which is pretty cool. Alright. Okay, let's take this as serious as I can. Which is not that serious, because I don't believe in these gamers. But I'm ready to be showing some crazy stuff from these guys. I don't want to take any credit away from you guys if you are watching this after. You're better gamers than me, probably. And if you aren't, that'd suck. Anyway, we're going to be getting into the pistol round. We do see a smoke and a Molotov on Riser here, as he's made his way out towards Olaf here for free. I mean, look at all of this space that he's got. I mean, it does look like they've got a little bit of an idea. I mean, obviously with that smoke going out towards connector, that is going to actually pump the rotation back towards this A bomb site. That's the ruse, but they're coming in towards B as Stannis is able to get one kill. And the trades are coming out on towards this B bomb site, but the CTs, they've still got the advantage here. And they haven't been able to get the bomb down. And Thomas is going to be able to take down I'm a Cat, but Yaz does find two there. So he has put this back into evens, and his teammates, Mooney, just going to moon down Donick there. And it's just going to be Philip left alive. 1v2 situation. I mean, he's got 88 HP. I mean, no utility. It's going to be a little bit hard. And Mooney's got the angle. Going to do a little bit of damage. But, I mean, at this point, the clock is running pretty low. Philip does need to find something here. And Yav's going to shut it down for EK in that round. And the T's are going to get off to a good start getting the pistol. Obviously, Train being more of a CT-sided map, you really want to be getting that pistol in there. Make sure you're converting the rounds afterwards as well. We are going to be seeing them going for the money-making buy here. Obviously, 3 SMGs, 1 AK, a Scout. It's got to be the fourth. Not fully. There's a few people saving money on the CTs, but Rise are going to be taking down that Scout straight away. But that should be collected by one of these CTs. Maybe not. Thomas going down, Stannis going down. I mean, this is pretty expected for the T's to be able to win this. And it looks like it's going to probably end up towards this B bomb site. With the T's, they've stacked towards A. At this point, if they go B, they should probably just save these guns into the next round, give it another crack then. But they are going to be contesting this. And I think this is a mistake, and London could be able to take down Stefan, and it's just left with one man, Donic, almost taking down one there. I mean, two of them like had 15 HP between them, but I mean, in the end, they're going to be able to take that. I've never really played this map in matchmaking, so this is like a matchmaking squad. I think my prediction is definitely going to be right then, but I am willing to be proven wrong. But we are going to be seeing some upgraded pistols coming across the board, a few nades here and there. That HG not going to come up with anything, but Yaz could have gotten taken down there, but the aim punch was way too strong there. And we can see a back six smoke. Philip getting ready to take down Yaz here. Might be able to catch him off, but like he's going to be whiffing all those shots. 1 HP left alive. I mean, Yaz might go down here. I mean, Bryza has actually gone down. So, I mean, that gives a path for Donic, but it's only going to net him the 1 there. And that's going to be a 3rd round on the board. Good stuff. Good start for the T's, but they're finally going to be coming into the first gun round here. We're going to be seeing an AWP coming out from Philip, but it's going to be a glass cannon. No armor behind it, just the smoke. A little bit of lacking in utility, but they've got enough to be able to win this round. And it looks like they're going to be having some aggression towards this team aim position. As the T's, they look like they're going to be executing on towards this A-bomb site. The nades coming out, they're going to be pushing their way out here. And Baratheon, Stefan is back towards Ivy at the moment, and it's going to be a trade here. Yaz finds 1, but look at this. Stannis has found 2, Stefan finding 1, and now they're in an advantage situation, 4v2. And look at that, Stefan could have lined those up if he swung at the same time, but Stannis going to be able to find 1. Can't quite get Mooney there. Nice little trade, but that should be all she wrote. As Philip going to be shutting that one down. And I mean, that was interesting. I mean, there was no real default coming out from the T's. They sort of just fell straight into that A execute. Maybe they, you know, they're just trying to pick up the pace there. You know, see if they can find a weakness towards this A bomb site. Obviously, the rounds have been pretty slow so far, but we are going to be seeing Mooney going towards T-Con, seeing if we can get a pick here. And that AWP still going to be alive for the CTs. Good round for them to win. Starting to build a little bit of an economy, but we do see the nades coming in. This is definitely an A execute. Surely the rotate should be coming in soon now. As Philip, nice little nade, but I mean, this is a bit of a weird push as they late come through Pop Dog there. Yaz got to find 1, but Philip on the AWP does manage to get 1 before his teammate goes down. As we do see I'm a Cat get up towards this bomb train. He has found 1 there. It does take quite a bit of damage, but I mean, the positions of these T's is pretty good at the moment. I mean, it's really going to come down to Philip. Philip needs to connect, but Thomas found 2 from Pop Dog, so I mean, it really didn't matter in the end. They just were unaware. I mean, that was such a weird push. Like, they threw all the A smokes, and then they ran through halls, and then came out Pop Dog. So, like, I don't know if the idea behind that was to try sell the sound as that it was a fake, and then come into the A bomb site anyway, hoping someone would rotate off that. But like, I think that was a little bit questionable. Like, if that's what you wanted to do from the start, like, just wait till your players are in Pop Dog. You know, get that Pop Dog presence first. Either way, we are going to be seeing Stannis taking a battle here against London. And London coming out on top so far, but does get taken down. But Yaz's going to be able to get that trade there. They're going to be able to collect an M4. And it looks like Thomas has got to push this smoke, and he does get the kill, backs off as well. Going to be able to keep his life there, keep his gun up. I mean, any damage is good here, and look at that Riser just swinging around. Stefan not ready, that's another M4. So now they're making this round a little bit interesting. I mean, if they can get another kill here, you know, that's obviously guaranteeing the CTs not making money on this round. So that's, I guess, what they want. But if they can get more than that, that's even better. And they do tag Thomas here. He's 34 HP, but Yaz, the player with the armor, has been taken down pretty low. So if they can get a bomb plant here, that would be pretty spectacular. And it looks like they are going to be heading towards B. Smoke going out down so they can cross towards this bomb site. And it's going to be Thomas from the back. Does take down Yaz. And now they're going to be making their way in there. Mooney not going to be able to connect. And they're going to be able to get this bomb down. So that is good money. They've both got M4s here. So if they can get another kill, that's huge. And Thomas is low. And then he does see him climbing up the ladder. He's going to be able to find one. And it's just Riser taking on Donic. And he does switch out to the AK-47. Does hear the footsteps as well. Smoke going down onto the bomb. And he is going to tap it. Sprays, gives away his position. And look at this positioning. This is huge. That is huge. And they're going to be able to get the round. And there was just so many moments where like that round could have been over for the CTs early, but they drew it out and they just kept making mistakes and they get punished for it. But that's going to be 4 on the board for the T side. Bite is going to be a little bit shaky for the CTs. They are going to have the double warp set up, but they've only got 2 smokes here, 1 Molotov, and that Molotov is gone. So the utility is not good. These SMGs can get up close and personal, so let's see how they're going to play that. They're obviously going to play Stefan towards Stannis towards the pop dog position. Seeing if he can find anything, maybe get on a quick flank if they go towards B. And they're getting Donic in towards that A main position. That's smart, that smoke, because obviously, you know, the T's expect them to be behind that smoke, not in front of it. So that's actually a smart play. Firing off some shots here. Seeing if he can get lucky. Not going to find anything. The T's trying to get that pop dog control here. And it looks like they should be able to succeed it. No one really contesting it at the moment. But this utility is getting a ran dry. They've only got 1 smoke. And that's going to be used towards pop dog. And I hope it at least uses it to get into there. And then they's go out towards A, but now they're going to be coming back towards B. And Thomas going to be able to find one, but he's stuck here at the back of the bomb site and does hear the footsteps of London, does connect that shot. That is huge. If he can find one more here. I mean, he's kept this team in the advantage and they haven't been able to take him. Oh, Mooney! Just hitting a wild flick onto Thomas there. And surely, nah, after that shot, this retake is over. Save that orb, get out of there. But, I mean, they do have the flank, so they are going to try work off that. But there was a flank on the flank. And, I mean, at this point, you really want to be getting out of here. I mean, if you can do some damage, which you're not going to be able to, and the T's, I mean, I guess earlier they did the 8 smokes, and then they went back through the halls. And then they came out pop dog, so I guess maybe if the CT is read into that, they got conditioned that was a mistake. And I've realised I've got these teams the wrong way around. And because of that, they might have expected them to come back towards A. Didn't actually expect them to go towards B. And I realised I was actually going for Baratheon, so my team is actually losing. But nice little spray down there, but they're going to get the AK-47. But other than that, I mean, surely he's going to get hunted down. You already see the T's going for this, and that Molotov is going to flush him out, make it nice and easy to take him down. Almost finding a timing there, but a little bit unfortunate, but that is going to be 6 on the board early on for this T side. Proud Fathers off to a good start here. Molotov going to be extinguished by the smoke. But Stannis opening up, finding one in the pop dog. And Philip as well. And look at this, they found 4 kills all of a sudden. And just Riser left alive, 1v4, 8 HP. Gonna grab the orb, hopefully. Having a little bit of trouble getting to it. And he's gonna flash, grab it, try get out of there. I mean, the CTs have been running this double orb, so I don't know if it got dropped if the other one's still recoverable, but if he can get rid of this, that'd be useful, but I mean, he's surrounded anyway. Just gonna get taken down, but a much needed round for the CTs here. And I guess this is their opportunity to be able to try get something going, because I mean they've only got 3 rounds and we're already 10 rounds in now. I mean, obviously losing the pistol, they lost the round after that, but they won 1-2, and then you know these went on a streak, and Mooney just not aware at all, and that Ivy aggression does come in handy. But we are seeing some smokes lined up for A. It's just going to be one there, but the T's, they've grouped up in halls. And they're probably going to be hitting this B bomb site. And we do see the nades coming in. As flashes are good, but they don't come out on the timing of them. And then Stannis just able to spray both of them down. And this round has fallen apart. I mean, it's giving a bit of a chance for the CTs to get back into this. Rise are going to find one, but Gaz has gone down, leg coming out there, and no hope there. He could have gotten another one there, but he would have been traded instantly as they both had their pistols out. I mean, at least one of them did. The other had a rifle. But 4-6, and they're finally going to get around to be able to breathe here as we only see pistols. There's a little bit of armor here. Not too much to worry about, but we have seen them win rounds like this in the past, and they've actually made it through this Molotov. Might be able to catch off Thomas, but Thomas able to get 2 kills there. I mean, they might be able to get it to this orb. Probably not now. I mean, these players are so low. Should be a pretty easy cleanup. Nice 3k coming out from Stannis. They're going to be able to recover the AWP, and that's the 5th on the board. And I mean, obviously 6 rounds on the T side already. Yeah, you're already happy with that. Anything after this is a bonus, but I mean, we're starting to see that momentum for the CTs, and you know they're getting to be able to have a bit of a say in this half still. Which, I mean, with how it started, it was not looking good, and now they've got a good quality buy. They're starting to get some money in the bank. They've got 4 players above 5k. And this, I mean, the double orb wasn't really prevalent in that round, but we have seen these orb hitting shots, especially the one of Thomas. I mean, Philip. But the T's, they've got pop dog control. Got a man towards the Ivy. And he's going to go down, and Donick. The other AWP coming in handy there. I mean, they've got presence all across the map here, but I mean, it looks like maybe they're thinking of trying to come through Pop Dog, work on towards this A bomb site. Smoke going down, delaying a potential push there, but I mean this round has really slowed down, and I mean the T is just trying to wait until the CTs make maybe an aggressive mistake, but they've learned their lessons. They haven't gone for anything yet, but yeah, this actually looks like it's going to fall back into a B now. Maybe with that smoke they change it into going through Pop Dog, but yeah, they're definitely coming B now. Nade's going to be coming in. They're going to have to push through the smoke. Only 20 seconds left on the clock. They're going to have one man close here by the barrels here. He's going to come out. Stannis has already found a kill. Thomas is going to be able to find 2, and that is the round. And it's just one player left alive, Riser. And he's going to be able to live, but he's not going to have any extra money going into the next round. But he's going to have that AK. And he can drop a gun for his team. I mean, they could get 3 AKs here. Maybe like a couple SMGs, but they're probably just going to buy some pistols around this. Bit of armor. Not too heavily invested. They want to be sure to have a good buy in the next. I mean, the T side has been good so far, so if they can get any more than 6, that would be fantastic. But we do see aggression. They're going fast out towards into this A bomb site. London almost missing that there, but he is able to connect it. And Philip going down as well. Thomas has actually walked through the smoke. They've swapped places, and they've swapped again. This is awkward. This is awkward. And the Tech 9 is going to be advantage here. And my English is horrible. And Yaz and Rise are going to shut that one down. And that was chaotic. Fast-paced, completely changing it. And that is going to put a 7th on the board. And that's going to end the 4-round streak for the CTs. They were able to tie it up, but not able to capitalize and take the lead there. As, yeah, the T's, they're going to be trying to follow up on this aggression. It has been working quite well every time they've gone from it. And Yaz going to be almost able to find 2, missing the spray there. Stefan spared with his life there with only 10 HP, and pretty unfortunate. But look at this. Donick using... Oh, okay, Riser just shut me up. But the outside aggression has been coming in handy. I mean, if he was able to find another kill there, like, or just even delay, like, I think he got too aggressive. Either way, I mean, the T's, they've got the advantage here. Even situation, 10 HP on one of these players. And only one man with utility. Stefan going to get taken down. And it's going to come down to Thomas and Stannis here. And Thomas is nowhere to be seen. He's on the other side of the map. So it's really all going to come down to Stannis. He's going to be able to find one, can't transfer to the second there. And at this point, I mean, the money isn't looking too good. I mean, they will be able to get a buy in the next round, but he could consider saving this AWP. But, I mean, it is only a 1v2. So he is going to creep over here. Does spot the legs. No, he doesn't. And he's going to whiff that shot. Let me replay the comms. So he's walking. And there's teams like, you see him under the train. Under the train. And he's like, wait. You see him. And then he dies. But Boy going to be coming in. Donna could have the AWP and lack of utility, but they've got a full buy here. Army Cat gets the kill. He actually gets a double, but Stannis gets the trade, and then Philip gets another one. Because this is Thomas the tank engine, because we are on train, and Thomas is a tank engine. Philip, like, this really should be Thomas's map, which, I mean, it is looking like it. I mean, it's pretty good. I mean, Stephanie and Donick, they're just not showing up at the moment. And London has found his way into B, and he gets that kill, 3 B bomb site, and I don't know if they're going to be able to do it. I mean, Philip is going to push through. Might have been heard through the molly. And London goes to see him, gets that kill. And he hears the man in connector. And at this point, it's going to be a very, very hard retake. I mean, he's going to make his way back to a pop dog. But this is going to be expected. I mean, he does have the kit. But he doesn't have much time left. And he's going to be able to get the first one. Doesn't take much damage as well. So if he can get that second one, could have gotten it. but he's gonna die. So we're gonna be going into the break here. I don't know. I don't Alright guys, we're heading into the second pistol here. We got a little bit of utility there. Looks like they're going to be using it to go towards this B bomb site. Nades coming out and they're pretty much taking this, and this is actually a fake to get the CTs to rotate, and the bomb is going to go towards, hey look at this, they're wrapping through con as well. A bit of a ruse. They're going to be able to get this A bomb site. The bomb should be able to go down pretty easily here, but I mean the CTs do have the advantage, so that is going to be good for this retake, as Mooney not going to be able to find anything there, and Philip going to be able to take down enough with that P2, but London getting on back, so now back into the 3v2. I don't know if there's a kit here. There actually might be, and Mooney going to be able to find one, and now it's just left in the 1v3 already on the bomb, and look at this, perfect Donic. I mean, it was almost an awkward moment, but he should be able to pull this off. Coming up the ladder, oh, and does get the kill and dies. That was a weird round, but we did say Donic, you know, needed to do a little bit more, and he pulled that off. But I mean, it was a very, very awkward clutch. But yeah, if they want to get back into this game, they really need to be converting these rounds. They need to be doing it cleanly as well, so they've got that economy behind them. And they've opted for 3 Galils and 2 AKs, no SMGs. Right, there's a stack towards B, and Yaz going to be able to find a kill on Pop Dog. The AK not going to drop down to him. Stefan going to be able to find him, and he's made his way out. He's got a lot of space. He's actually got the A bomb site, but one thing they don't know is that Riser has all of this positioning, but London going to be able to take down Stefan there, and that's a Galil. I mean, he doesn't have armor behind it. There's no teammate with armor to pass it to, but they're going to be able to get the bomb down. But Riser, look at his positioning now. He only does have a P2000, but he's going to be able to get 1 kill. If he can get anything more here, that is huge, but he's going to get taken down. And I mean, it is a 2v2, and I mean, they've only got pistols here, no armor, but they are low. This Deagle can pretty much kill them in 1 shot. And luckily, he gets shot through the train there. Oh, this is so awkward. This is so damn awkward. But Mooney going to be able to get that kill, and does he have time? I've got the music off, but he does not have time there. I had no clue if he actually did or not, but they're going to be able to get that round. But I mean, Mooney going to be able to get an AK-47. They don't have much money. The CTs, they're going to have a better buy arguably here, especially with that AK-47 coming over. Nah, it's actually quite even. I lied. But first gun round, I mean, this is very, very important for the T's to win. And they're going to be making their way fast up halls, fast up towards this B bomb site. They're through some nades over towards A. That's going to pull in the rotation, and they're going to be able to get the kill. Thomas finding Znoof, and that is going to be a B bomb site for free. Yaz going to be able to take Thomas down, maybe overextending a little bit there. And look at this, London finding another one as well. They're just feeding these kills, and they've only got a flash left as well, so that's going to be a bit hard for them to defend off this retake. And look at that, Yaz just finding a kill through the smoke. And this is just all falling apart. They're just feeding. They're just feeding this, and they're going to feed this last kill. I mean, he doesn't really have many options, but that started off so well. But they've just got two They got aggressive, which was good. But they got aggressive in the worst ways possible. Like, there's so many better ways that you can do it. You can work with the trains. Work with the trains so you can get further up. Get into those closer positions to be able to catch those players off guard. But not on top of the train where they can just romp you and stomp you. Either way, that is not good. But that is going to put the CTs on double digits here. Riser going to be able to get that kill. London as well, and they're cleaning up this round. 1 HP on London. But Philip going to go down. She told me to put my heart in a bag. And we're going to see the 4 Mac 10s coming out here from the T side. But it looks like they're just going to be hitting this B bomb site where there's going to be 2 players and Riser. Nice flash as well. It's going to be able to get 1. Does know that the other one's here. Got to be able to actually get taken down there. I mean, he is pretty low, and I actually wouldn't be surprised if he dies from jumping off here, and called it. I called it. I mean, okay, so the only thing that can go right here is that Thomas gets this kill onto Zanuf, gets the AK, and works off that, but it's too late. He's already got a teammate behind him, and that's going to get cleaned up. And, I mean, at this point, it just looks like they've given up and they're just rushing B. Which I hope it doesn't just turn into that, because I think rushing B is good, but they need to work off this. They need to have that presence towards A, because the CTs rotate pretty fast. They can somehow abuse that, but either way, we're going to see a buy coming in, AWP coming out from the T's, double AWP on the CT side. And what? It doesn't click. Thomas gets the kill. And he's going to go back for more, but Mooney has the angle, takes him down, and I just don't know. They're just feeding this up. Like at this point, I just don't know what to say. Like, there were so many positive signs, but it's just all falling apart. And I mean, the only positive here is 2v3. They've only got 1 player towards B. And the CTs are pretty far to rotate. So this Molotov is actually huge. But surely they just make their way up the side instead of going through the Molotov, where now he's going to be isolated from his teammate when planting the bomb. So there's no trade potential at all. Like, I just don't get this. Like, genuinely, like, you've got that molly. It's not stopping you going up beside the train. You might take a little bit of damage. Like, I don't get why they walked into it. They could have just gone around, flanked on towards the bomb site. Obviously, like that late in the round, if you got to take some sort of gamble. And worst case scenario is a 2v3. Max, they've got 2 players there. They've probably only got 1 normally, and you're going to be fighting him from connector. But look, Mooney, we're just going to let him play. We're going to let him go off here. He finds a collab, he finds another kill, and he gets taken down by the Deagle Phillip. And now we're getting into an interesting situation, because I believe, but he's going to continue with the Deke. He does have the Galil here. I guess it's going to be his backup weapon. Spins around, not going to be able to find the kill, gets taken down, and sorry, man, got too hyped for you. I probably put you off there. But 14-8, I mean, it's looking very, very solid here. And I mean, the T's, they're going to be able to get a bye. But at this point, I mean, you're going to have to see something huge. Look at that. Mooney going to be finding the opening. Going to be backing off here. A good opening, and Donick actually just going to push through this Ivy smoke, gets the kill as well. I don't know how he does that. So they do find themselves in an even situation. But the bomb making its way towards B, and the T's, yeah, they're making their way back towards B. So they've got a player in Pop Dog. Probably got to hit this B bomb site, see if they can get that flank coming on from their Pop Dog player. But the nade's going to be coming in, and it's actually going to be Stefan going in by himself, which I think is questionable. Good flash, nice kill, gets a second one as well, and at this point, it's done. Like, I don't see a world where they pull this off unless, I mean, the flank's coming in handy, but like the only problem is this whole team is dead. So Stefan 1v4, now 1v3 situation, and he's only got the Galil here, so he does let Cat or Riser know that he's there. Molotov got to be good. He's going to push through it. Footsteps are going to be heard, and he's going to get taken down, and that's map point on the board. But I mean, it's going to be a shit buy. Little to no utility, and of course they're going to be on B. But Donick going to be able to find the opening kill, and Stannis going to be going for this flank again. But he's got the bomb, so it actually might be turning into an A hit. And Cat going down, he really, I don't know what they're doing, man. I don't know. Like, they're already so low. They've got a man on 15. They've got a man taking down. Again, only a smoke and 2 flashes left for their utility. And they're going to be going down. Riser gets taken down. Znoof. Riser getting a kill. Either way, it's going to be one man left alive. Does get taken down. And, I mean, that was just a very messy game. Like, you could just see how inexperienced the T-side were in that game, and I mean, I was hoping for a little bit of a better game because that was a bit of a disappointing one, to be honest. But I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I'm gonna see if I can find any other games because I sort of feel like casting. Like I just miss it. Like I miss doing it with teams that, you know, like are actually good. No offense to these guys, but obviously a more entertaining game does provide a more entertaining experience, and I'm able to portray it better, but it does give practice into making these games seem a lot more interesting than they actually are. But good work from the Proud Fathers. But that's going to be a dub. Don't know if we've got any other games happening. Do we? I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't look like. Oh, I mean, this game would. Yeah, that game's already done. Well, that's disappointing. We don't get to cast any more games unless. cast some old games, you know. You know what, let's see if I can somehow get the ability to cast any of these games on HLTV. She got me going psycho. She got me going down, 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 down. I'm gonna go